Keith, do you want to start us off?
Hi, Keith.
I'm guessing you went through a range of emotions this afternoon.
Yeah, it was a strange one, really strange game. Lots happened, a lot of different feelings from it. At 1-0 down and a penalty down, you're fearing the worst at that moment. And Nick makes an incredible save. We then managed to get ourselves ahead, and ultimately then we're disappointed not to win. Do you know what? I actually can't remember whether he pushed me or not. I've got no idea. It was just such a strange thing because you're concentrating on the game. It's not something you expect to happen. He confronted me, he said something which I can't repeat, and then he's led away. I think that's what happened, but someone might tell me different. I'm okay, yeah. I mean, I think that moments like that do make you think. You know, the safety of staff, players is paramount for me at the Premier League, any matches in the Football League, and we need to be mindful. You know, I think security is so important.
Could that in the end up be a good point for you? I know it might not feel like at the moment, but it could be a vital.
Yeah, I think maybe the longer time goes on, I think we might think that that's a really good point for us. I don't feel that now. I feel disappointed we haven't won. But yeah, depends obviously what happens after and in our next games, but it could be a valuable point. And I think coming here was always going to be difficult today. The situation that the Leeds are in, new manager, style of play, crowd. I think we've done okay. I think we could have played better, but yeah, it's the Premier League. It's never easy. Possibly. Who knows, Keith? I think it's difficult to predict anything in football. You've seen that today with what happened in the match. But we're prepared for that. If it does, then you know that will be what we have to do.
Front row.
You talk about the range of emotions, but at that moment, as you say, it's so strange. It's one of those emotions, fear, when you see someone squaring up to you, basically.
Yeah, I don't know if I had time to be fearful, to be honest, because it was over in a flash. But certainly, it makes you think. You know, what ifs. And I think it's moments like this that should hopefully make people think and analyse things and see how we can improve safety for, as I say, staff and players.
Because no one wants to take the emotion out of the game, and it was, you know, the atmosphere was superb. But you can't. I mean, that sort of thing spoils it, doesn't it? It takes away from what was an amazing occasion.
Well, it does. If you know those types of situations, no one should have to face that. Playing a sport they love and trying to entertain the country, no one should have to feel their own personal safety is violated. So it's certainly something for us to reflect on.
Jacob.
You made the decision today at the start. Didnt was the deepest line midfield with Bruno and Ben to the right side and Erik. What was the thinking behind that?
Thinking behind that was just looking at the balance of the team last week and looking at Leeds' threats, their direct play, and knowing Joey would be in there for the majority of goal kicks and set plays. So we just decided to look at it. We tweaked it around. I mean, we changed system 4 or 5 times in that game to try and find a result and to try and find a way back in the game. So that's normal practice for us. I think we're very adaptable.
So nothing to do with the fact that sort of you're out without Sean Longstaff at the moment. There's kind of fewer options in midfield than you might be used to.
No, it's just with the players available, trying to find the best team, the best rhythm. But as I say, we're always adaptable. I'm always changing things in running. I think that's important that you have those attributes in your team.
Martin.
Sorry to go back to it. Did you feel the need to message your wife and family afterwards to say, look, I'm okay?
Usual practice for me. I won't speak to them until later on because I'm here talking to you. So no, I haven't.
And you didn't want to say what he said to you, but was it a personal insult at you or was it about the club?
No, it's very much personal to me. So, but that's fine. You're used to it in football. I think it happens all the time.
Miles. Sorry.
Months ago, you were facing questions about Cardinals lacking goals since the start of last month. It's 10 goals now in the Premier League. I guess that wouldn't surprise you given your relationship with Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player that I love. I've said many times. I thought today he showed incredible composure. Very difficult to score 2 penalties. It didn't surprise me that he wanted to grab the second one after scoring the first. But he had a long wait for that one. A lot of mind games going on. I thought he composed himself and just focused on what he needed to do. And he changed direction and went down the middle. Really pleased for him with both goals.
In terms of checking Murphy, I guess he's considered himself unlucky to drop out of the team given how well he's played over the last few weeks.
Yeah, Jacob just had a sore groin today, so that's why he didn't enter the pitch.
Craig.
Craig, I've come straight here. Yeah.
And following the disallowed goal, you and Jason seemed to respond to something on the one end, and you were told the officials and referring them back to what you'd seen. What was that?
We were told the goal was onside, and then so we were sort of quite adamant. I hadn't seen it. We were just told the goal was onside, and then and then it wasn't. So that was our mistake.
Kieran.
Yeah, I think it certainly helped again. I think, I think you've got to leave the attacking player with a clear thought process. I think that would have helped Callum gather his thoughts without the aim and intensity of the Leeds players towards him. I think there was probably a feeling of them, they didn't know who was going to take it, so it was difficult then to pinpoint any type of more mind games that way. So very clever again from Trips. Yeah, I'm glad someone was there, because I wouldn't have fancied my chances, to be honest. But no, I can't really. I didn't really see the reaction of my staff because it was just over in a blink of an eye, and then I'm back to the game, just trying to make sure we do our best for the remainder of the match. Yeah, I think we have to be very positive. I think we're disappointed not to win today. I think it was a great chance for us with the lead and not long left in the match, but we have to accept what happened. It's still in our hands. We have 3 huge games to come. I think again we have to revert back. You sometimes have to take yourself back to the start of the season and what we would have thought to have been in this position now, and everyone at the club would have taken that. So it's in our hands, and we have to be very positive about what's ahead.
Jordan.
I'm going to give you some maths again. 6 points needed to guarantee a top 4 finish. 2 back-to-back home games where you resigned a really big opportunity to get over the line.
Yeah, I think every time we play at home is an opportunity to win because of the conditions, the arena, the support, the confidence. We've done really well at home this season, so yeah, we love to play there. We'll go there into those 2 games with belief that we can get the job done, but it's never that easy. And it showed today because Leeds with a new manager and a style of play that's very difficult to play against and a crowd that were in the game made it a really tough match for us. I'll be watching it, yeah, but I'll be watching Leicester, preparing for that game.
Martin. No. Okay. Thanks
Thank
everybody.
you. Thanks
Cheers.
very much.
Thank you.
lads.